It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and this one's going to be really exciting. It's going to be really exciting for a number of reasons. First of all, I want to thank Roy from the Netherlands for finding this beer and sending it to us on the channel. I've never seen a TreeHouse beer before in the UK. I've heard all about this brewery. We'll talk about the beer and the brewery in a moment, but I just want to show you the can. This is called King Julius. This is a double IPA in a 1 pint can at 8.4% ABV, and it's brewed at TreeHouse Brewing Company in America. So Roy from the Netherlands has managed to find a TreeHouse beer from America, and he sent it all the way to the UK from the Netherlands. What a fantastic, wonderful gesture. Thank you very much, Roy. This will be my first ever TreeHouse beer. Without further ado, let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. To all my viewers from the Netherlands, and of course UK and America, can you buy TreeHouse beer regularly in the Netherlands? Or is it that Roy may have went to America, picked one of these up and sent it then to the UK? Please let me know. But just on pouring the beer alone, I was tempted to lick the side of the can then. The aroma on the beer is absolutely fantastic. You can smell it from here. Look at the colours on the beer. Now this is a 2-finger, slightly off-white head. Look at the colour on the beer. Hazy, beautiful, beautiful kind of deep orange colour. Have a look as I gently rock the beer back and forth. Look at the way the carbonation chases the head of the glass. This looks a beer of real quality. There are actually TreeHouse beers reviewed on this very channel. We had an American called Kevin years ago, and he used to produce beer reviews for me for Real Ale Craft Beer, send them over to me, and I used to upload them to my channel. And he did a couple of TreeHouse beers before they were really well known, and he was saying, my goodness me, this brewery's gonna like knock it out the park. This brewery's gonna be amazing. So Kevin was doing this for me about 8 years ago. I never got the opportunity to try a TreeHouse beer up until now. They're now well regarded all over the world as one of the best breweries in the world for craft beer, for IPA. Aroma then. My goodness me, I've not stuck my nose into an IPA like this for, well, a month or so at least. We did the Cloudwater birthday double IPA, which probably similar to this. Big, tropical, punchy flavours coming through. So hoppy. It's almost like crushing hops in your hand and getting them right up to your nose. That's the kind of almost the flavour from the, or the aroma from the beer, like real fresh hops. Let's get in. Cheers everybody. Oh. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. That is magnificent beer. Absolutely magnificent beer. Where do I even begin? The beer threatens to The beer threatens to overwhelm you in two areas, and just as soon as it's about to overwhelm you, it kind of retreats back on itself very, very quickly. So you start to get little, it's 8.4% ABV, it's bound to happen. You start to get little kind of licks, little tastes of alcohol coming through. And then it retreats back into flavour. You also begin to have big, bold, powerful, almost overpowering hop flavours coming through on the beer, but then almost like a hop burn, but then that then retreats itself back into flavour. So it's almost as if this brewery are able to find the very limit as to what is needed to produce a fantastic double IPA. And TreeHouse Brewing have done that in abundance. 8.4% ABV. They've hidden the alcohol by volume really, really well. The hops in the beer, they put enough hops in the beer that in the aroma, you can almost kind of like, it's like rubbing, as I mentioned earlier, like rubbing hops in your hand and smelling those hops. But not too much where you go, oof, there's hop burn in the beer. It's perfect, it's brilliant, it's fantastic. There's only a handful of breweries in the world that can produce beers like this. TreeHouse, Alchemy, Russian River, they're the ones I know of in America. If there's loads in America, please comment in the comments box. But then in the UK, you've got Cloudwater, Verdant, Polly's. They can do this sort of thing too, where they can produce IPA at such a fantastic high quality. There's passion fruit, there's mango, there's grapefruit, there's orange peel, there's fleshy blood orange flavours coming through in this beer. Was it worth the wait all these years to try a TreeHouse Brewing Company beer? Absolutely. It's fantastic. It's super soft. Whether they have natural soft water, whether they've treated the water, the TreeHouse Brewing Company. The flavours are fantastic. They're individual flavours of passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange. There's a tiny bit of bitterness on the back end, but all of the flavours are bang in the middle of the beer. They are right in the middle of this beer. And a bit like most of these brewers that produce fantastic beer, they haven't put a big description on the can. This is all about you discovering the beer. This is not about these guys telling you the story. The story of this beer is in the can. It's in the glass. Let the beer tell the story. There's no need to put a load of bump on the side of the can. So I'm going to rate it. Yes, most definitely one of the best IPAs I've ever had in my entire life. A fantastic double IPA then, that's well and truly deserved of a Stone the Crows 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Thank you very much to Roy in the Netherlands for sending me the beer. You all know him as Roy Brewing on the Stone Crow Virtual Pub on a Friday night or a Thursday night now. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Roy. 10 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.